Hey guys, how you doing? We're back for another beer review. This time we're starting off the recent beer mail I got from Dale, aka Brew by Me. Sent me almost all beers from Beau's brewery, and that's what we're going to start out with. This is Mutineer Imperial Pilsner. Alright. Let's see here. It's part of their Pro-Am series, which is basically home brewers come up, or home brewers or amateur brewers come up with a recipe, and then Beau's brews it for them. So this is Imperial Pilsner, 8% alcohol by volume. It's number 6 in their Pro-Am series. Has this helpful little information thing here. A horde of hop bounty awaits your senses. The solid hyperbolic take on German Pilsner features bold hop flavors. Bitterness and aroma are structured around a clean German malt profile and are complemented by a well-integrated warming booziness. And just talks about what the Pro-Am series is, and I just told you what that is. What does it have? Technical specs. Let's hold a second here, bring up the old laptop. It has local spring water, organic barley malt, organic hops. The malts are Pilsner and Carafoam. Hops are Pearl, Sapphire, Smerag, I don't know what that one is, Opal, and German lager yeast. IBUs are 77, so big IBUs for Pilsner. Alright, so we're going to open this up and pour it. An old St. Peter's glass I got with a gift set in a beer mail at one point. Can't remember who sent it to me now. It's quite a few years ago. I rarely ever use this glass, so I thought I'd break it over the mothballs. And that should be enough for now. Alright, it looks unfiltered almost. Definitely looks a bit more cloudy. That's not just chill haze, I don't think. No, I think that's a little bit cloudy, that actually is. So, a little bit different. Definitely see the alcohol sticking to the sides of the glass. 8%. But yeah, it looks like your typical Pilsner. Nice head there. Golden straw, yellow color, piss color, whatever you want to say. Looks like a lager. You do. We'll go right to the aroma. You know, it smells like a regular lager. It smells clean, doesn't smell adjuncty. Very bready. Not getting a lot of the hops in the aroma. It's just a little bit of earthiness. Getting a little bit of flowery sweetness in there as well. It smells something close to Pilsner or Cal. That's usually the benchmark I go by for these sort of things. Not getting any alcohol at all in the nose. But yeah, you know, it smells like a good craft brewed lager. That's basically what it smells like. So we'll go right to the taste now. Cheers. Oh, you're definitely getting the hops now. It's approaching medium bodied. Up front, bready. A nice bready malt character again. Getting a little bit of grassy, flowery sweetness. Big hop presence in the back. Big, drawing, earthy hops. There's real almost metallic bitterness, mineral bitterness. Just coats the tongue. I can't tell if it's fighting with the alcohol or not. I don't seem to be getting any alcohol in the taste, but that could be the alcohol mixing with the actual hops, because it's real big drying astringency right on the tongue. Makes you want to take another sip. Makes this a dangerous beer at 8% because it drinks smooth. It drinks like a regular lager. Really, really does. Like, look, I'm just sucking this down. It basically, I've had another Imperial Pilsner before. It was the one from Picaroons, which I wasn't too high on. This, the drinkability is not quite good. That astringency in the finish is kind of off-putting almost. Like, I definitely wouldn't want more than one bottle. So, in a way, I guess this is doing its job. It's still got the drinkability of a Pilsner, but at the same time, it's keeping you limited to drinking one bottle down at a fairly quick pace. After that, I don't think I'd want another bottle. Man, it's not bad though, but yeah, the hops are really maybe a bit too big, honestly. But I guess, you know, Imperial Pilsner, it really doesn't seem like a style that lends itself to being, you know, imperialized. I mean, Imperial Stout, any other big malty beer you want to make an Imperial, that makes sense because you're going to have a big malt background, the balance with whatever hops you dump in there. But with this one, you know, the malts aren't necessarily up to the task in balancing with this hop astringency and the alcohol astringency, so it's a bit of an unbalanced drink. That being said, there's not really all that much wrong with the beer itself, though. It's still a good beer. It's a pretty damn good attempt. Could use some balance, could use a bit more malt, I guess, is probably what I'm looking for, but Mutineer Imperial Pilsner is still really good. If you can find it, it's definitely worth trying. Pretty good for these summer days. 3.75 out of 5, I'd say. The only thing really holding it back is that finish. I think it would be a big issue for some people is the finish on this. I think maybe you're just your casual lager drinker would not be able to, you know, if they decided, oh, maybe I'll get into this. It's a bigger lager or whatever. I can handle that. I don't know if they could, honestly. They're much more used to their Budweisers, their Coors, their Molsons, where you really don't have any hops at all. This would be just a whole new world for that sort of person. Even people just buy casual craft lagers. Usually those aren't really hopped at all either. So this is kind of weird. This is a little, you know, out of bounds. So, yeah, Mutineer Imperial Pilsner from Beau's. Pretty good. Has some balancing issues that holds it back a bit. 3.75 out of 5 though. Really good beer. Thanks to Dale for sending this to me. I'm going to finish this off and I'm going to get into a couple other beers here tonight as well. So, cheers.